Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Pixie B isn't here. She's here in spirit. I think it might be the spirit of broadcasts past. Oh goodness. So welcome to the Mum's Makery live Christmas launch. It's just, oh my God, it's been crazy round here. So obviously we've got the boss. The boss is in the house. The actual boss. You're not a substitute for Pixie B though, are you, mate? You can't work the computers. So I am absolutely delighted to have you here. I am really looking forward to showing you guys some new stuff that we have in store for you and what we'll be launching on the website once the show is over. So as always, once the show is over, anything that is new or coming back on the website, you just lie down there, mate. It's all right. You're comfy. You're not sure about the mug, are you? Right. Let me put him down there a minute. Go on then. Off you go. He's got a little jingle bell on his jumper. There you go. There's your hat. So I hope that you are all ready for our Christmas live launch. It's quite the doozy, and of course we do have. That jumper was not the right jumper of choice. Sorry, he's down there and he's rolling around on his jumper. Right, so as always, I'm just going to waffle for a minute and get a chance for people to sort of find the feeds and stuff and say hi. We should be coming to you live across Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear the bell, but it's really loud. So it's, mate, come here. It was all going so well up until that point. So what we're going to do is, this is a live launch. So we're not actually, I'm not actually going to be making anything. I am just going to be running you through all of the festive favourites and all of the goodies that we've got for you in sort of the next sort of 45 minutes to an hour. So I've got no Pixie B. I've had to do notes and everything. So what we have got for you, we're going to jump sort of straight in with it. I'm going to do some dates for your diary. So if you want to grab a piece of paper and a pen and jot these down, our next crafternoon is November the 13th, and that one is going to be quick crafts for Christmas. We did a big sort of launch, sorry, not a big launch, we did a big crafternoon last year, and we had quite a lot of products, quite a lot of projects that, sorry, that screen was up a little longer than it needed to be, but I got the jumper off the dog. He's happy now. So, so it's quick crafts for Christmas. I'm going to be showing you, we're going to revisit a couple of the makes that we did last year. And the theme is all about quick crafts for Christmas. It's going to be things that you can make that's a little last minute. If you think, oh my goodness, I forgot that person, but I want to make them a little something special, then tune in for that Christmas crafternoon with us on the 13th of this month. What else have we got? The birthday bash. The birthday bash. We will be 3. Yay! Makery will be 3 years old, and of course we will be holding a birthday bash on the 1st of January, 3 p.m. UK time. So, you know, I suspect that many of you may be wearing dark glasses as it is New Year's Day, and you will have been out partying the night before. So this is the boingiest Christmas hat I've ever had. It was, I think the wardrobe malfunctions are starting to show through now. So what we're going to do is we are going to be having a birthday bash bag. It's a party bag. And that does bring us to the first of our new launches that will be on the website at the end of the show, will be the birthday bash bag. And that and everything else, like I said, will go live. Just give me a few minutes, after the show ends to collect myself, usually from the floor, because I've collapsed in a heap of giggles, but you know. So what we're going to do for you is I'm going to sort of hop about with a few things. We have got a brand new launch, which is right there. And let's go to some stuff that's coming back on the website, shall we? So, of course, all of your festive favourites are now back on the website, or they will be after the broadcast. We've got that amazing Round of Robins project, and the project has everything in it to make that wreath of robins, but then you can sort of do individual hanging robins. You know, it's a very versatile project. It is made using the basic birdie template, and the video for that, the tutorial for that, is freely available on our YouTube channel. So after that, we've got the Christmas rose. This is an absolute classic project. It keeps coming back every year, and it's such a versatile flower, and it's just so lovely. That's a private tutorial, so you will get the PDF and the information for that when you purchase. The snowflake template will be back as well, as will the poinsettia project, and the poinsettia project will obviously be available in the single kit, or you can do a triple kit if you're feeling ambitious. If you're feeling ambitious, you can do 3 singles, or you can put all 3 plants into one pot, and that's that larger one that you saw there on the screen. What else? Oh yes, so Pixie Bee. This is going to be a little random. I do apologise up front for the flitting here, there and everywhere between everything that I've got to do. It's because I don't have Pixie Bee to keep me on track. She is poorly. We miss you, Pixie Bee. Actually, I don't, because I'm unsupervised. And for those of you who were in Fluff Chat earlier, when I announced that I was going to be unsupervised for this particular broadcast, I did say I felt some crazy coming on, and I'm going to do a wobbly shelves. Yay! We are going to do a wobbly shelves. Now, there are about half a dozen pixies who've all just gone, what? Because this wasn't planned. So what that means is that if you place an order today from the end of the broadcast until midnight, I will wobble the shelves, and something extra will fall into your order. So it could be anything. It might be a 10-gram ball of wool. It might be a little quick kit. I don't know. It wasn't planned. So I have no plan for this. Sorry. I think I might be in trouble tomorrow. So we are going to do a wobbly shelves, but that is only for orders placed today, up until midnight UK time. So, what is it now? 7, just after 7. You got like some hours. I can't math for my life of me. 3 hours? No, 5? Something like that. Anyway, wobbly shelves we will do. So let's go and have a look at something that's not new to you, but new to the website. The Gingerbread fluff pack and template set will now be available on our website. It was launched for the craft store back in July, I think it was. And there's a house set and there's a gingerbread man set. Now you can buy the templates individually, as in their individual sets. So you can buy the houses, or you can buy the men, or you can buy the fluff pack. It's all available separately, but if you lump it all together and get the combo deal or the bundle, then you'll be able to get yourself a little bit of discount and savings on that as well. So I'm going to plump straight in right about now. And let's see, should we do another new thing? I would normally be asking Pixie Bee, but What should we do, Pixie? She's actually in a chat. She's in a chat window with the other Pixies, so I can see her. If you've got any questions, do just ask away in your live chat. One of the Pixies will be there to help you. I think YouTube, you've got Pixie Hayley Belsham, and Facebook, you've got Pixie and Nikki Preston. Sarah Summerton, I think, is flitting about somewhere, and as always, B is providing Overwatch. Although I keep wanting to call her Pixie Overlord. Good heavens, this thing is really boinging about. So, what we're going to do next, let's see, what should we do next? I'm just going to push a random button and see what happens. Oh, there we go, mini leaf set. Now, the mini leaf set is an absolute brand new launch. So they are there are 5 leaves in there. There's a holly and ivy, an oak, a beech, and a mistletoe. But they are all in mini. I just happen to have a whole box of bits here to show you. So, let me just get these out a minute. The mini leaves, they are about 30 to 35 centimetres at their widest or longest point. And I've got some really good samples for these. Let me just pop that over there a minute. And I'll pop you on the overhead camera whilst oh, it's my orange juice is well in the shot. Didn't realise the camera was over that far. So have a look at these. These are coasters done with some of the leaves. And then we've also got, here are the actual leaves. So here's the oak, the mistletoe, the beech, the holly and the ivy. And you can see that, you know, they are really, really sort of miniature. Okay, so what else have I got here? This is a lovely little sort of ceramic plaque which has had some mini leaves put on it. We've got a bookmark. We've got a couple of napkin rings which have also been made from bookmarks, and then the mini leaves have been put onto that. And then there's this lovely, if I can bring this in, this lovely sort of little wreath and candle. Let me pop that there and then you can see it. That's just such a lovely little decoration for, you know, a little gift. Or as actually as a mini wreath in its own right. If I show you there, how cute would that look? Maybe a doll's house wreath or something. I don't know, but yeah, we've been doing quite a few miniatures this year, so we opted for doing a little mini wreath. That's right, mini leaves. Okay, so I've got so much stuff down here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so also what we've got coming on the website, as I mentioned before, are the gingerbreads. Let me just pop that one over there a second. And as some of you, I'll just do a quick sort of couple of samples of this. Where are we? There we are, all the way over there. And look at that. This has just all been felted onto, oh look, told you, complete, look, Christmas nails. I had to have Christmas nails apparently. So yeah, so this has been felted straight onto a cushion cover. Put your mat or bag or whatever inside and then just felt straight onto your sort of your cushion. We've got a couple of little treat bags, one for a cat and one for a dog, using the gingerbread house. And then obviously the focus is Christmas, but these templates are very, very versatile. So, you know, you've got a lot of different options there for things which aren't necessarily Christmas, but, you know, dog house, Wendy house, lots and lots of things that you can make with those. So that's the gingerbreads. Just wanted to show you a few of those samples there. So one of the things that I like to do is it's not just about what we're making, but it's also about displaying. And we've teamed up with a company called Clever Cuts, but you guys, they're from I've got to stop calling them Ochanda. They're from the craft store, and they're called Stamps Away. And you may have noticed that there are a few of these frames and things around the set. And what we've done is we've teamed up with Stamps Away, and we've got these frames for you. Now they're MDF, and what you get, you can get them singularly, or you can buy them as a pack of 4, or you can buy them as a mixed pack of 4. But we've got squares and we've got circles. And what you get is you get 2 open frames, 1 closed board, and you get 4 feet, so 2 pairs of feet. Now what that will mean is that you're going to be able to do something like this, which has all 3 frames in it, or you can do something like this. Let me pop that up there a minute. You see how the middle frame's been taken out, and particularly with felted things, you know, you perhaps want a little bit of space in there. But that's why you've got the extra pair of feet, because if you take that middle frame out, then what you'll be able to do is use that middle frame with the extra pair of feet, and then you've got a completely freestanding open frame just on its own as well. So there's nothing else wasted. You know, you haven't got to miss out by removing that frame. You can use it as its own freestanding. And I've got some frames to show you. Let me just pop that back under there. Pop that one over there. So here's this one. Let me pop you on the closer. And this is the Merry Mistletoe. And then this one has been covered with paper and painted on the back. This is that. This one, you can see that we've got that robin on one side, and then the full board is in the middle, and you can turn it round, and then there's the little robin's nest on the back. That one I'm not touching because it's covered in glitter. Thank you, Hayley. But there's that one. She used an entire pot of cosmic shimmer on that frame. And I opened it and I lifted it out and I went, ooh, and it went, pfft. I was like, oh my God. Apparently it was payback for pixie splats. Now I've got one under here, which it isn't Christmas, but let me just move these out of the way a minute. It's something which is sort of on the horizon, and this one has been done. Let me move that a little bit closer, and if I can get this to work right there. So what we did was, obviously we've got, this is the field poppy, and then the frame has just been painted black. The middle frame has got some I want to say acetate, frosted acetate, and then on the backboard, that's where all of the lights are, if you can see that in there, and then the little switch has been brought round onto the back. And this is the same set of lights that we had in the event bag for autumn. It's just, I think it's a 1 meter warm white set of lights. So there's those. There are others. This one, she says precariously, this one's part of the that's been sort of used with the Centerpiece set, the Festive Centerpiece, which also will be returning on the website. The Centerpiece is, however, limited in number. So once they are gone, then they are gone for this year. and we'll probably bring them back out sort of June, Christmas in June next year. But those are limited. There is a page on the website, www.mumsmakery.co.uk, and click on the projects, infos and downloads, and there's a link there that says everything festive at Mum's Makery. Apparently Laura and Karen want a close-up of the glitter. It's not going to happen. I'm not touching it. I'll have to move the camera and then that would just be disastrous. Let's see if I can get you a little... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. It's lovely. It's lovely, but it's over there and lovely. Centerpiece, yes. So the Centerpiece will be back on the website, and it will be limited a number. And there's a lot of templates in that. Hang on. Apparently I'm a bit quiet. Said no one ever. Hold on. Brace yourselves or I might blow your eardrums. So what I will do is, what I would suggest is that you have a look on the Everything Festive at Mum's Makery link over on the website, and that will, I hope, fix the sound issue. And what I will do is I will add the new projects to that page probably over the next couple of days, because obviously I couldn't put them up before today, because otherwise you'd have seen them. Some Orchid's Annie would have found him on the website, and then the cat would have been out of the bag. Speaking of cat and bag, I'm just going to go for it. I'm gonna bring out the new big live launch. This one, oh my goodness, this one. Are you ready? I'm just going to go for it. I have no word. This project has driven me up the wall. It really has. And there are about 3 pixies now that are going, yep, yes, it did. All of us. This was supposed to come out for the autumn fair. And if you guys, some of you may remember that back at the start of the year, at our birthday bash, I announced that we would let you guys pick a project and we would make it in 2020. And yeah, I'm not doing that again. No. So we picked the orchid, the foxglove and the fuchsia or freesia, I think it was, and then you guys voted. So a whole raft of you threw us ideas. I picked the 3 that I felt was most viable for us to make, and then you guys voted on which one of those 3 you wanted us to actually make, and the orchid did come out top. So what I said at the time was the first person who said the name of the project in the initial sort of suggestion box, so to speak, would get the project for free. And drum roll, that's Karen Norman. Yay! Congrats, Karen. Karen Norman is, we use spring green for the mistletoe, Hayley. Sorry, I've just caught the question. So Karen, you will be getting the entire Orchid project kit and template set for free. Do email the lovely Pixie Nikki. That's makerypixies@gmail.com. To be honest, I know where you live anyway, but I know where a lot of you live. How scary is that? So the Orchid project, it was supposed to come out in autumn, but it wasn't quite right. And as many of you know, I won't release something that isn't right. And so we delayed the launch of the Orchid until today, because I finally feel that it's right. The template set for this one, there are 11 templates in this set. 11. Really says it all, doesn't it? And it, I like things to visually look correct, and I tried all different combinations of just large and medium flowers, and it just needed a small one on the end. So so you've got 3 templates for each size of flower, so that's 9 templates, and then there are 2 leaf templates as well, so there are 11. The kit contains everything. And I do mean everything. It even comes with the lovely, and these things are gorgeous, these lovely tempered glass black bowls. The kit has everything in it. So the only thing that's not in the kit, which I've got here, are these beads, and that's because that's what I'm using for weight in the bowl. So the kit of materials comes with everything, including the glass bowl, and also you've got the template set. Now, as always, you can buy the template separately, you can buy the kit separately, although why would you, because without the template set it's not going to be much use to you. I'm really self-entertaining tonight. I'm finding everything funny, and I think it's this thing on my head. This is just, I can see it in the kitchen window down there, and it just points out how animated I am when I'm doing things, because I can see how much my head's moving about. So the Orchid kit, there is a combo deal, and that deal is extra discounted for this week, I think it is. So you'll be able to grab yourself that at a discounted price as well, and that's the template set and the kit together. Of course, there is a full tutorial that will come in your PDF download with the kit. So I'm just going to pop that, just pop it there, and then it's sort of not in the way, but kind of is. There. So I hope that you guys are as excited about this project as I am. I mean, it's been a labour of love, this one, to actually get the project born, but I just absolutely love it. And my mother thought they were real. Hi, Mom. I don't know if she's watching, but right. So we're going to move swiftly on because time is short, and I have completely, because I've not been, I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done. So if I do now go back over things, then I am very sorry, but you get to see them twice. Another final date for your diary is we are now confirmed to go back on the craft store on the 4th of December. So pop that in your diary, and we will have some more information on that coming over the next few weeks. Another thing, just a sneaky little mention, if some of you remember that we did, the Lady Moth did a takeover, and we had such a laugh. It was brilliant. We loved every minute of it. So we've got somebody else who's coming to do a takeover in, I think the plan is February, but we're not sure what date yet. And it's going to be the lovely Elaine from the Woolly Rabbit, who's also in Bristol. I didn't realise she was in Bristol. And then I was like, oh my God. So I went round to her house and we had coffee, and which I think we were chatting for like about 4 hours. So what else have I got into here? Next new launch. Now I have to apologise for this. Yes. So Elaine, Woolly Rabbit, February takeover. I'm not even finishing my sentences now. Right. Next new launch. I have to keep remembering that the camera for some reason is all the way over here. We've got the Santa boots, and the Santa boots will be back on the website as well. But we've also got now Santa hats. Like the boots, there are 5 sizes, small, medium and large come as a set. Then you've got your extra large and your jumbo, and you can purchase them all as a set, or you can purchase them individually. I would love to say that I have samples and weights and measures for you, but I don't. because for some reason, I think I blame the Orchid, but for some reason this one fell through the cracks. So we made all of the stock, and then I looked up the other day and went, where are the samples? And we haven't got any. But they're Santa hats. This is exactly the same shape as the Santa hat that was in the Christmas in June event kit, but they are all different sizes. So, but I will endeavour to get, it's unlikely to be this week, but possibly next week, I will get some weights and measures up on the website for you as well. Okay, I feel like we're motoring now. What else have I got under it? There's so much stuff. Another new thing that is coming back to our website, or rather that is it's not returning, it's coming out on our website, is the celebration set. Now this again was another craft store release that we did whenever our last show was, for their birthday event. And there's bows, there's balloons, there's bottles, there's boxes, and there's stars. So, and again, there's a fluff pack, which I'm pretty sure is down here. Oh, there it is. I found it. This fluff pack does contain, it was so popular, I think mainly because of the turquoises and sort of jades colours, but we have made up a few more of these. Now, once these are gone, we're not restocking the fluff pack because this has 6 colours in it that we don't normally stock. But it was so popular and a lot of people have asked for it. So we have brought out the Celebrations fluff pack for you. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's 6 colours in there which we don't stock. Also, oh, there they are. They have samples. I learnt when I was on the craft store. I watched them. They have all these samples behind that they hold up. Let's have a look. So here are some of the I mean, obviously the celebrations templates can be used for oh my goodness, just anything, you know, weddings, babies, graduations, birthdays, anniversaries. There's just so many. I mean, look at that one. How about that? And this is a little trick. She says, hang on, I'm going to need this again. All of the celebration set comes with a PDF. So if you buy the single set, you'll get the PDF for that set. And if you buy the bundle, which again is all the bundles are always discounted, then you'll get all of the PDFs just in one. But a little neat sort of tip with this. Let me get that card. Move that out of the way. I'm just so not used to that camera being all the way over here. And obviously, there's your bottle, and the cork has been made by using that part of the template. I did look at doing separate corks, and then it was like, well, there's no need. That's just adds more to it. So if you just use that, then you can make the cork for the corresponding size of bottle. And then this one, oh, I love this card. Hang on. Let me pop you on that camera. I'm being asked some questions, so whilst I demonstrate this card, I'm going to read the questions that are over there. How does the existing hat template Santa hat fit size-wise with the new ones? The Santa hat that was in the event kit is smaller than this one. It's 40 mil, whereas the smallest one in this template set starts at 60. So your small is 60 mil, your medium is 80 mil, and your large is 100 mil. I want to say that the extra large is 140 mil and the jumbo is 180 mil, which my dog could wear. Just saying. Do you want a new hat, Pappy's like, no, I do not want a new hat. Let's go back to the lovely card. There. So look at this. This is sort of using all of them. And it's just such a lovely card. And I like the fact that we can do a lot of crossover. You know, we're starting to do a little bit more mixed media, you know, with the frames and with paper crafting, because, you know, as I've lost my box. I've lost the plot as well, but hang on. Let me pop that away. And I've completely forgot what I was saying. The frames and things. Yes, the bringing a little bit more mixed media into it as well, because as crafters, we generally don't just do one thing. We have one passion. We have one love. Mine is was felting. I never get to felt anymore. I'm too busy making fudge for pixies. So I wanted to sort of give you guys some more options and things that you can do with the things that you are making. I would say that, yes, the Orchid is so I'm getting asked questions. I would say that, yes, a beginner could do the Orchid. It will just take you a little bit longer. There's more than enough fluff in the kit for you to, you know, have a play with it as well. And when we're doing the leaves, I have now in the video, I'm showing you a brand new way of filling and creating leaf shapes in the templates that give you a really nice sort of beveled edge. So there's some extra sort of new techniques and stuff in the video as well. But yes, absolutely, because most of our stuff and projects are templated, you don't have to worry about the size. And of course, because we do the weights and measures, you've got those weights, and you know, you put that weight in that template. As long as you've got a nice even spread, you know you're going to pretty much be bang on the money each time. This thing is really bobbling about. Okay, so the Orchid project, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but congratulations to Karen Norman, who has won the project. She was the lady who first suggested the project in the suggestion box. Everybody else who suggested the Orchid is going to be thrown into a hat, and we will do a draw. I think Pixie Nikki's got everybody's names, and we'll do a draw at some point, either this week or next week, and then we will sort that person out with a prize as well. But as the first person who suggested the Orchid, Karen, that project will be on its way to you. I think you might already have an order in, I'm not sure, but I will make sure that we sort that out for you. So congrats to Karen. I'm just going to tick stuff off because I feel like I've missed a load of stuff. Don't forget, though, that we are doing a wobbly shelves, which means that if you order, and that's for the rest of today only, so until midnight UK time. Whoops, blank screen. So until midnight tonight UK time, if anybody who places an order will get a little something. Like I said, this wasn't planned, so I don't actually know what will happen, but we'll bang a few shelves and we'll see what falls out. Finally, I think this is the last new thing. It might not be. I don't actually know. This isn't new. This is new to us. So again, this was something that we did on the craft store, and it's, especially with Christmas just around the corner, it's very, very they're quick, they're simple. You can do little boxes of chocolates, or you can make the individual chocolates and, you know, use those to like hang on the tree. What you get in the kit is you get these little white gift boxes as well. The PDF shows you how to make 6. I'm not going to tip that up, otherwise it's all going to go over. There'll be chocolates and then the dog will run off with one. But also don't forget that you can paper craft these boxes up as well. And they're just fun little gifts. Put a bit of nice gold cord on them or something, or silver cord, and you've got a little box of hanging chocolates to give as a gift, and then somebody can put them on their tree. But you get the paper cup cases, you get 2 of these white gift boxes, and you get enough fluff to make at least 12 chocolates. And of course there is a PDF suggestion for a few different chocks, but I mean you can go whichever way you want with it. Finally, I've got a couple of things down here. The Merry Mistletoe, it will also be returning to the kit, and I am delighted to say that the Pixie Shimmers Christmas edition will also be back on the website. And this one's sold out really quick last time, but we have got stock. Pixie Bee has been busying away, dyeing all of the shimmers, and if anything is out of stock on the website, just give me a hot minute. There's sort of like a email you put in your email address, and you can be notified when the stock comes back in. So if anything, if the Orchid, it says sold out, whatever, don't panic. We've got more that's coming online pretty much straight away. So you will have plenty of opportunity for that. So the only thing that won't apply to will be anything that is a limited in number for the year. So the Centerpiece is limited in number for the year. The Douglas Fern Winter Ombre is limited for the year. So, but the Everything Festive at Mum's Makery, that will be your best bet for checking out what's seasonally available, so what will disappear on January the 1st, and what is limited in number. So I can cross that off my list now. I've done all the dates. This is super boingy. So Christmas shimmers will be back in stock, and the birthday bash bag, which I believe is the last thing that I've got under here. So this, again, everything that is coming out on our website, and everything that is brand new to our website will all be launched probably within about 10 minutes of the show ending. So if anything immediately says out of stock, just give it a second. Sometimes it just takes a few minutes for the sort of inventory to come through onto the website. If anything after about 30 minutes is still showing as out of stock, then blame the Pixies. So I've got just a few minutes left with you guys, so I wanted to just sort of use the end of the show to talk to you a little bit more about Fluff Club. So sorry about this. The Pixies are messaging me, and their messages are right there. And somebody has asked to see the Christmas pud. Verity, apparently, has asked to see the Christmas pud. I think sometimes that you guys ask to see things just to see if I can get them off the set without crashing everything. But here, Christmas pud. This is using the holly leaf, the medium and large holly leaf. And let me put this on the overhead, because I can actually hold it up a little bit closer to that. And there are beads all over it, and over the white. I don't know if you can see these bobbly bits are beads, lots and lots of beads. So yeah, that's Christmas pud. That's dark brown, possibly mixed with a bit of chocolate. That's either white or frost. and then moss green for the leaves and bright red for the berries. So that was for Verity. Hi, Verity. So I was going to talk about something and now I forgot what it was. Fluff Club. So as many of you know, we've been hinting about Fluff Club over the last few months, and we're really organised with this. The Fluff Club is it's going to be a quarterly sort of subscription box, but there's a whole members area that's going on the website which will be attached to it. And there's going to be PDFs, and there's going to be all kinds of sort of member perks, and we're having a lot of fun with it. I'm not going to tell you what the theme of the first box is. That's going to be, we're going to tell you that in December. All the boxes are packed and they just look so lovely. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show you the box. And this box is empty. But it will be the subscription box for Fluff Club, and I can't wait for you guys to see this. There's a lot of time and energy and brain power and gin that has gone into these boxes. We've actually got the whole of 2022, the 4 boxes planned out, or I think we've got at least 3 of the 4 boxes planned out for next year, starting with this one. Now, this will go live on our website after the birthday bash party. So January the 1st, Fluff Club will go live, and the boxes will be available after the birthday bash. So there will be information on the website as well. As we sort of get a little bit closer to the time, there'll be more and more information coming on the website. So do keep a little lookout on our website. That's mumsmakery.co.uk for any sort of extra sort of bits of information that's going to be coming up. At the moment, it says Fluff Club, but there's nothing there. It just says coming soon. And I didn't want to really do too much about Fluff Club at the live launch, because I wanted to really sort of focus on the products that we're launching today. So so Fluff Club will be launching on January the 1st. And I'm really excited for it. We're going to trial it for a year, and there is a couple of various memberships that you can sign up for, depending on what you want out of your membership. And I'm going to be really excited to see what happens with it. It may be great, and I hope it will be great. But, we're going to trial it for a year. There's nothing like it out there, so there's no kind of gauge for it. And we're going to look for a lot of feedback from you guys, to help make it even better. But we're going to trial it for a year and see what happens. So, okie dokie. I think that's it. We've got the mini leaf templates. That's new. The hats. We've got the MDF frames, where we've teamed up with Stamps Away, and we've got the birthday bash bag, and we've got the Orchid projects. Those are all brand new, never before seen projects that will be launching on the website after the show. The returning items, obviously we've got the poinsettia, we've got the Christmas rose, the snowflake, the round of robins. I'm looking here because I've got it all written down. The Douglas fern winter ombre, the centerpiece, the Santa boots, and the merry mistletoe. Like I said, go to that Everything Festive at Mum's Makery link on the website. And then new to the website, we've got the gingerbread men, the chocolate, the gingerbreads project. We've got the chocolates, and we've got the celebrations. So that, in a nutshell, is everything that we've got coming out. Don't forget that the 13th of November is our crafternoon, and that's going to be quick crafts for Christmas. And that's going to be a lot of or it's going to be probably about half a dozen really quick things that you can do for Christmas. We're going to revisit a few makes from last year, and we're going to present you with a few new ideas for this year. I believe that's everything that I had to cover. And of course, we are doing the wobbly shelves, which is going to cause panic tomorrow morning. Sorry, not sorry. So that is it for me. Thank you so much. It's really odd coming to you live, and it's dark outside. Obviously, normally we're a Saturday and it's during the day, but yeah, definitely different on an evening. I hope that you have enjoyed the time with us. I absolutely love coming to you guys and just hanging out, and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope that you have inspiration from what you see around you. If you've got any questions, do feel free to email us. That's makerypixies@gmail.com. No, it's not. Ignore that. It's makerypixies if you've won something. Oh, I'm all discombobulated. Oh, I did forget to show you one thing. And I might have forgot to show you one thing because it's going to be really difficult for me to show you this one thing. But can you guys see my earrings? No, not that side. That side. Look. That's made with the mini leaves and some little pearl beads. Aren't they cute? And then I've got a brooch. No, that way. Here. That's also got a mini leaf on it. And so yeah, the mini leaf, they're cracker. They're so cute. They really are so cute. So I just wanted you to see my jewellery. I don't wear jewellery very often, so yeah, they are really, really super cute. I hope that you guys I've lost my mic as well. I'm glad we're ending now. I feel that it's all going to go downhill from here. So thank you so much again for spending your evening with me. I am delighted that you have chosen to spend your time with us this evening. I hope that you have found a few giggles in amongst it. And so for now, from me, from the very absent Pixie Bee and all the Makery Pixies and crew, we wish you all a very festive, crafty day.